a bit more decoding of codes. Now we start with this idea that there's no G in the Hebrew or Greek or Latin. Now obviously you have Jew. So you have like the word Jew. So straight away become, like if there's no letter G, become obviously RU, or U type of thing. So when you have your Jews, you're left with that, which becomes sewer, right? And then the sewer becomes again another thing that's in the Bible quite a lot. Of course, that Tears for Fears song was the sowing the seeds of love. Basically, it's referring to the Jews here again. It's time to sow. So basically, like the Jews' idea becomes the people of God, and also the people of the devil. So it's like a dualistic thing, which they become in charge of everything. Here sewing and spinning. Of course, if you spin an idea like a spin doctor, spinning a web of lies. So this stuff doesn't people take it that this stuff's all about something good, like, if it's the Bible, it's all good, it's all goodness. But of course, it isn't necessarily about that. And you see here God's craftsmanship, which is where they get the Masonic type of thing. Sewing threads into a purposeful design. Of course, this one with 777 code, they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. So of course, that's the Masons who serve the Jewish race, covering up their sin. So basically, you have another code in this as well, right? Where you have this here, right? So S-A-M. Now basically again, you turn it upside down, right? The A become E, M become W, sewer again. So sewing, sewing is sowing seeds. There's phrases like sowing the seeds of doubt, sowing the seeds of love, sowing the tapestry, there's all type of ideas about sowing. Right, so again you're saying the sowing thing. You're sowing the seeds of love. Not a seed of the serpent, Cain or something, not T for fears. Again, you see needlework and needlecrafting. So obviously, the syringe plays a part. Obviously, the Jew has that tefillin, the box on the head and the thing wrapped around the arm. It's basically like a sewing kit. It's like a sewing kit because it contains needle and medicine. Traditionally, any type of thing. I think now they just wear it obviously for like ornament or whatever, part of a religious ritual or something. But obviously, that box was to contain that kit. Black box, black cube, what they wear on the head, and they basically have the leather belt thing strapped around the arm, which is just like when you inject, you're saying like a drugs addict and you're injecting heroin, right? They're wrapping a leather belt around the arm, you see, well, obviously all the movies and that, and similar to that, because they're injecting something into the arm, which is this medicine, this trans medicine, what they use again, obviously, you're seeing a correlation between that and the Muslims, where the walk around obviously that black cube in Mecca. So it isn't really like the outside of the outside of it isn't what's important. Like that's the box. It's what's in the box. And then again, you get all that stuff about like them old game shows and that, where they used to see like what's in the box. You can take the prize or you can take the mystery box. Like that type of thing. It's the mystery box. What's in the box? It's basically that kit for injecting. It's the kit for injecting the again, like a black leather thing. It's like a black leather bag which used to be carried by a doctor. Like a black leather surgical bag. So it's a medicinal kit. What they keep in the box. And again, the stone mason, where the black cube thing is obviously meant to keep inside the carver stone. The black stone, Aswad. I remember Aswad, the pop music group, and the eastern corner, Kaaba and Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Now we know how much Saudi Arabia is coming into where British interests. Running loads of stuff like obviously football clubs and all that, politics, TV. I think that run like a lot of that GB News station. The Masonic, the Muslim and the Jews basically working together. Obviously they claim that Muslims are bombing Jewish synagogues and that's complete garbage. Like, if they didn't have Jews in Britain, you wouldn't have these Muslims brought in at all. Basically, the idea that it's a stone. Stone. So obviously stone is like an inanimate object, right? Obviously there's a few verses in the Bible about that. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. So basically when you have that thing as a stone, people think it's an inanimate object. They get blood out of a stone. You can't get blood out of a stone, right? So it's a cover-up. It's a profane cover-up. Is that it's a stone, as in, like a little hard, the piece of rock or granite or something. But what it really is that's the fake thing. When the Indiana Jones movie, when he swaps the stone for the jewel, that's the same thing coded in. See, the stone in Zion, the precious cornerstone. They're talking about their trans medicine, right? Got out of it wrong, but it's the same concept, right? It's the same concept, right? Because an idol worshipper, right, or Jew is a profane, right? Is someone who's not one of their transes, right? That's why they have them pop idol. They call it pop idol because they want people to worship idols. So Jew is not an idolater, right? Non-Jew is an idolater, right? So we're using the same thing with like the stone, right? The stone. So the stone is a cover for the testosterone, the estrogen, right? The sex hormones, right? That's what's in the medicine, what they're injecting, right? So they give out a profane type of explanation. Swap out. Covering up this is what they're covering up, the fact that they change their sexes and genders using this stuff. With a stone that causes people to stumble and rock that makes them fall. So it's like sacred and profane, right? To them the sacred thing's taking that medicine, and to the profane it's just like an inanimate object, a rock or a stone. So it has any life in it and all that. If you're walking along and you stumble over it. Like the same thing, the tablets of stone means like the hormone pills. Of course, they're portrayed as made of rock, not like literal rock, granite or something, right? So it's the Prothean cover-up, it's to hide it. They are told the Prothean idolater, as they call it. See, but in actual fact, it's living, it's living, it's not there. Use the same thing for the moon landings, where they pretend to land on the moon and walk around, obviously jumping around on the moon. They're using the same thing. Yeah, pretend it's made of rock and stone, right? But it's God's protection. See, it's God's protection, yeah, against the Prothean, right? Protecting against the Protheans, so that they can understand and learn what they're doing. The rock is why I said the moon rock. They brought back a piece of moon rock. It's a total cover, a total hex. People of Israel forever. These stones use a similar concept when they're talking about spiders' webs. The sewer, like a circuit web. And obviously, it's a predator type of thing, and wait for the fly to obviously go into the web. As you see there, designed for hunting strategies and protection. So cobwebs. Basically, think of that as well. Cob, the god, G-O-D. Again, like the parallels between that web and that. See, so that becomes also like the brass serpent or copper serpent. It become like a spider's web. And see, they call it the protection against evil. They call it the shield. Again, it's a similar thing. It's like a symbol of magic. Yeah, that's what it is. Like a shield of David against to protect against their enemies, right? To stop their enemies seeing what they're doing. So of course, also the same as sword, weaving the web of lies. Of course, you'll think of all the names like Weaver and Web and Webster. Practice to deceive. Cliff Richard's born Harry Roger Webb. Born in India. Basically little trans, he's a little trans. That's why I said he was a paedo and involved in paedo things and all that. To cover up the fact that he's actually a woman. Richard is a woman, right? Richard the Third. Richard the Third bird. We also get the idea of Sue and dragon's teeth, right? Which comes into the Greek mythological stories. And again, this is like, they do something to create what do you call it, as it says here, the effect of fomenting disputes, like creating, like say things like race wars and stuff like that. The sewer dragon's teeth. See? So obviously they're doing stuff like this all the time in the hex and in the media. Right? So like stirring up trouble, the sewer dragon's teeth. Obviously big tactic of the hex stuff, media hex. Of course, dragon is the serpent, so it's like seed of the serpent. The fall of humanity is what they're trying to bring about, not the fall of humanity. Contrasted with the seed of the woman, right? So again, it's like the transes or the Jews, and the normal ones, the natural people who come with the woman. See, the seed of the woman.